Oh, hey, look, there's more. Just wait a bit. Give it time to load up and give my voice a bit of a rest from the last one here. Now I have a headache. Oh no. Now you have all 4 runes. You sense tremendous invisible forces moving to unseal ancient barriers. Niggurath had hoped to use the runes herself to clear off the earth, but now instead you will use them to enter her home and confront her as an avatar of avenging Earth's life. If you defeat her, you will be remembered forever as the savior of the planet. If she conquers, it will be as if you had never been born. That voice, man. Alright, so now that we have all 4 runes, we've redecorated. Now there's a giant hole in the floor, and that's pretty great. But yeah, we have all 4 runes, of course, as we've covered, being in the Doom Dimension, we got there's Rune of Earth Magic. In the Realm of Black Magic, we got the Rune of Black Magic. In the Netherworld, we got the Rune of Hell Magic. And in the Elder World, we just got the Rune of Elder Magic. And with all these runes, bam! There's a hole in the floor. And by the way, I'm actually kind of curious what happens if you leave. Because you can leave here and then go through one of these portals, but does that actually change the difficulty? I mean, I imagine it would, because that'd be a thing, but you can't get the Nightmare skill anymore. So could you actually screw yourself out of getting Nightmare skill clear? Could you actually do that? Because the Elder World's blocked off now, and unless the game's kind enough to give us a rocket launcher, yeah, it's kind of a thing. But yeah, let's go into Niggurath's pit here. Just take a stroll down here. Hey there, zombies. How's it going? Niggurath awaits you. Oh, okay then. Oh, shiny. Hi. I saw you in a kneecap, so I used to know. See ya! Have a good life. Fists! Oh no, I don't have any of my guns. This is terrible, what happened? Well, no turning back now. I mean, unless we turn on the fly seat. I don't actually think that portal works. I mean, even if you like fly up to it by some mysterious means, I think it still does nothing, really. What's there a thing over there? Open up. Grab the lightning gun, which they give you underwater. Thank you, game. Alright. And now we can enter the lava portal. Oh man, this looks exciting and won't be excruciating and painful in the slightest. Oh. Hello? Huh. Well then. But we are in Niggurath's pit. There are 25 monsters and 1 secret. Alright. Time to go face the Hellmother. They arm you up right here. What do we see first? Oh. Of course. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh! Oh! So, Niggurath's pit here isn't as much of a boss battle as it is more of a gauntlet. Basically, yeah, you're fighting... Oh, that doesn't reach. You're fighting all of the Vors and the Samblers, because they're the strongest enemies. I mean, we fought a Scrag earlier, I guess, or something. But, yeah, no, we're just kind of fighting off a bunch of these guys, because, hey, guess what? Remember these guys? I know it's not doing that much damage, but I'm not using the Saga on it. Ah, whatever, there's gonna be more wars. Done. Okay. But yeah, that's Niggurath. It's kind of a thing. That thing was kind of passed through it like it's nobody's business. I don't think you can reach me from here, actually. Come back. Come back. Tee-hee! This is my experience. I really hope he doesn't come around. Good spawn. Don't come around. Don't come around. Don't come around. It came around! At least there is a range on that, I've noticed. Oh, hi. Not a range on that, though. The only range is turning a corner. Eh. You dead? Okay, you're dead. Goody! What is your deal? Ah! I knew it was there. I just forgot exactly where it was. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Alright, spike suitors, because why not? Alright. I see there's a couple more boars over here. Or a sampler. Sampler's good too. No, there's more. You know, fuck it! Kill you, I'm done. Whatever. And now all that's left is Niggurath herself, I'm pretty sure. And no, well. By the way, there's a spike shooter here. This is the saddest spike shooter in existence because the spike spawns in a wall. I mean, you can hurt yourself if you get too close to it, but it doesn't work correctly because, yeah, it's kind of sad, really. But let's get a good look at Niggurath here. Get a good look. Ah! Piece of crap. Well, we are fighting here. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're an Elder Abomination, for sure. Want a hug? We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm beating the game. Those beautiful polygons. Well, there's actually not really much we can do here. Actually, Niggurath is completely invincible. So, by the way, you're kind of wasting your time shooting at it, by the way. This is why I'm going to keep shooting at it. So sad. Okay. Pretty sure there's like there is one secret in this level. Which is over here. You can get a quad damage! Oh man! We can quad damage lady person. Lady. Well, it says Hell Mother, so, but yeah, so how you do this fight, as you see that little ball floating around, if you go into the portal, you'll teleport where that ball is. Like that. So what you want to do, is you want to wait for it to come around. Because you remember how telefragging works in this game. Rip. Also, that Sampler, man. But yeah, we beat the guy, we beat the thing, hooray, we saved the world! End of Let's Play. Okay, no. Oh man, and here's like the first time we ever get to see our Quake Guy model. Also, I have the quad damage on, so all the colors are screwed. I've ruined everything. Okay, now. Congratulations and well done! You have beaten the hideous Niggurath and her hundreds of ugly changelings and monsters. You have proven that your skill and your cunning are greater than all the powers of Quake. You are the master now. id Software salutes you. And that's it. That's the game. We're done. Literally, there's nothing you can do at this point. This is back in the old days when, beating the game, yeah, you're done. It doesn't, like, let you do a new game plus or anything. No, it's just, you have to go into the menu and select what you want to do from there. Alright, so quickly hijacking the end of my video here. Yeah, when I was recording, I was not at all prepared to end the Let's Play. I was actually planning on stopping at the pain maze. You may have heard me mention that last video, the previous video. Then I continued on, and then I beat the game, and then I didn't know what to say at the end. So here I am, about a week or 5 later, to do a proper ending or something. That's pretty great. However, before we end off here, I would like to point out well, maybe a number of things, but the first thing being that, you remember how we were standing on Niggurath's platform there? You're not supposed to be able to stand on Niggurath's platform there. This is kind of a thing. Piece of crap. But yeah, you're not supposed to be able to stand on here because there's a damage field. Yeah, so it's kind of a thing. There is a damage field around Niggurath that will kill you if you stand on it. The reason it didn't trigger when we were playing the first time is because if you play the level perfectly up until this point without loading, it won't work. That's just a thing. Yeah, so it was complete coincidence that I managed to play the level completely straight, and then, you know, friggin' get here and go like, hey, Niggurath, how's it going? Have an axe. That's a shotgun. That's kind of a thing. Also, at one point, while I was doing a recording for this, I saw Niggurath and the game crashed. Move type _ puss, with a non-BSP model, which I'm pretty sure is related to that thing over there. It's actually a game crash that can occur for some reason if you are inside Niggurath when that thing's trying to get in as well. But it's weird. I don't even know how it works. It's just a crash that exists, and it happened to me for no reason. But anyways, you sad, pathetic little thing. Here, have some charity. There you go. You can feel happy about its life. But yeah, also one other thing to note too is that if you go into Deathmatch, and you load in, and you spawn immediately on Niggurath's platform, and you immediately take 10 damage, but then nothing else ever. Yeah, the damage field's still there, by the way. It just doesn't work correctly. It's really weird. I don't know why. But yeah, if you teleport in there for some reason, it just damages you once and then never again. Hello there. But if you take a teleport, then stand on it, you just start taking damage. Like, what the hell? id Software, what the crap are you doing? This is a Deathmatch map, what are you doing? It's a damage field. Just in the middle of the area, that's where the rocket launcher spawns on the Deathmatch map. I mean, come on. Why would you do this? It's like Niggurath like farted and then it smelled bad forever. Sort of like nuclear fallout. But, yeah, that's kind of a thing. Anyways, let's just get back to where we were, and, that's not right. So, another bit of a bug with the game, is that if you're in Deathmatch and you load a save, it doesn't change from Deathmatch mode properly. Sort of thing is that there's a list of loaded resources for both single-player co-op and Deathmatch. And yeah, currently, right now we're using the list used for Deathmatch, but there's a lot of things beyond that. So now we have Niggurath as played by a health box. Just kind of a thing. Also, floating double shotgun. Also, that spike suit is still sad. But yeah, so that's kind of a thing. This thing's still normal, though. We can stand here, and then we can get killed by a health box, ironically. But yeah, so this is kind of a bit of a glitch. And in fact, if we go to a level that actually has... What the fuck? Why does that thing move while you're paused? What? That... Okay, whatever. But, we could load up a more normal map and see, yeah, Yeah, we could play a level like this, sort of. Now this glitch is very crash prone. However, certain functions will crash the game. For instance, if you encounter samblers or vors, yeah, they'll just crash the game. If you gib anything that has a head, it'll crash the game. So yeah. So here we have a few nail boxes, which are throwing stuff at us. You can see all the errors at the top of the screen because it's trying to load sounds that don't exist. I can't deal with zombies because this is a fresh start of the thing. Yeah, it only works with save files, so I had to go and create this save file beforehand. Also, oh no, health box, why would you do this? Also, here is a bunch of rocket launchers that's trying to eat our faces. Also, if you ever wondered who would win between a health box and a rocket launcher, well, there's your answer. Health boxes, grenade launch, rocket launchers. Why? I'll just pick up this invisible thunderbolt here. Deal with my problems. Hopefully I have enough ammo for this. Hi, how's it? Oh, well, said. Ryson was eviscerated by a rocket launcher. So that's kind of a thing. It's a bit of a glitch you can do. Also, one other quick oddity while I'm here. Let's just go back here to where we were. Here is a level where the, you know, the final one in the last chapter. Oh no, the rune's gone. Oh, there it is. It's just invisible. But, kind of a bit of an oddity that if we go back into the level a bit, yeah, all of the Hell Knights use, for some reason, the model used for the rune. So it becomes a game of, what's one's the real one? Except it's a really short game because there's a sampler at the very start of the level and it'll crash this thing. It'll crash at the console, not the game entirely, at least. Like that move underscore puss whatever thing. Oh yeah, that's right, you're the quad damage. It's shaped like a pentagram for no reason. But yeah, if we go back to the start map, now it's a bit of a thing, is with this glitch, is that if you change maps at all, you will load into the actual Deathmatch version, because we are legit in Deathmatch. It shows rankings when you hold the info key. So this is Deathmatch. However, we have all 4 runes. So we have the passes open to sub Niggurath's pit, except they put a wall here, because... yeah, sort of how the map's supposed to look normally. Like, the floor is supposed to be here, but it's gone because we have all the runes. How you're supposed to be able to get down there normally is actually through the Nightmare portal. And this is, note this is specifically for Deathmatch. This isn't single-player co-op at all, and also, Well-Wishes. But yeah, so... Nightmare portal just leads you here, and they have a wall here so you don't get tangled up in the stairs. So that's kind of a thing. They didn't expect you to be able to open up the passage up here in the thing. But yeah, that's just kind of the thing. Now let's go back to where we were for real this time, and so this health box, who's boss? Really, it's less dramatic the second time. But yeah, so this has been Let's Play Quake. Now, as for what I'll do next, for those of you who have been around on the channel for a long time, in which case I congratulate you for staying this long, because at least in my eyes, my older videos were terrible. Apparently my standards are just in orbit now. But yeah. But back then, I actually did do a Let's Play on all of the Quake expansions. So at this point, I have done Quake and all of the expansions, because, well, guess what, we're finishing Quake now. I'm thinking of potentially redoing Scourge of Armagon. No promises on Disillusion of Eternity. But, yeah, I'm thinking I might do that. That could very well be a thing I could do, especially since Well, I'd like to think that Swords of Armagon is like half the length of Quake, so it'll only take like half a year instead of a full year. It's my upload schedule. But, yeah, thinking I might potentially do that. Or alternatively, I was also thinking at some point I could redo Descent as well, or alternatively, or as well. Because, again, get back into my older videos. Yeah, in fact, like, my older videos for even Quake, Armagon, and Descent were recorded on the DVD recorder, which is a terrible thing to do, because, what is quality? When you record without saying. And now I have wraps, and now I can record in lossless quality, hooray. It's pretty great. So, yeah, I was thinking maybe also redoing Descent at some point, because that's a thing, and I'd probably do more of a more challenging run, like, because the game actually does have a live system, so I would consider potentially doing a run without excessive save loading, or really any at all besides, like, in between sets. So that could be a thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I've been bad at recording anything ever, so no promises on anything ever. So yeah, this is just a couple ideas I had that might be a thing. Oh man. But yeah, this has been Let's Play Quake. I might do stuff, I might do videos on the internet. You'll know when it happens, because they'll be in your sub box unless YouTube doesn't put them in your sub box, in which case, well, dang. Clearly I should make a Twitter account specifically for posting uploads, because I don't want... Well, then again, I wouldn't really spam my Twitter that much since I only upload like once a year. I don't know. I do have a Twitter account. You could follow that, clearly. But I don't know. I should end the video. But yeah, this has been Let's Play Quake. It's a game. There's a double shotgun over there. It's pretty great. That's normal. But yeah, so I'll see you all on whatever I do, whenever I do it. So yeah, see ya. Because there is a damage field on this platform, and it's kind of a thing. Now, it didn't trigger before, because we played the level perfectly up till this point. However, if you load the game at all, the trigger... Move type _puss with a non-BSP model. What the fuck?